She has other aunties who
I mean, but I can, hopefully, she'll give me the rest of the money to at least pay for the car, but it's how do I get into that app?
You gotta get the phone though. It's gonna be so simple for your phone to be working.
Yeah.
Can you go to the Apple store or one of those
Or
stores?
the T-Mobile store. Like you said, and maybe they give you a temporary phone today since you do have insurance.
I will see if they do that, but I don't think they do that anymore. They don't do that anymore.
You need a phone. So do you want to just you just need a temporary phone that they can use to use?
Oh, can you put your you got a T-Mobile?
I got a
You have a T-Mobile phone?
I think it's a T-Mobile phone. Yeah.
You know what?
You can put the SIM card in there?
Yeah. That's really all I need.
Let's see.
That would save the day.
But it ain't charged. Yeah. It ain't charged.
Oh, it's an iPhone.
It's an iPhone? Oh, damn. Sorry.
Try this one.
Okay. Oh, then we just trying to get into your app. So you got to take your SIM card
So I
out.
turned it on.
So but do you take your SIM card out and she put her SIM
It
card
might
in?
not be one in there.
What kind of phone is this?
Let me see it. Do you have to put the little pin in there? Let me see.
So you going to try to go to the Lyft app on her phone? Or what you trying to do? Yeah, because if your SIM card, like you said, if it goes in there,
Yeah, it look like it's none in there. Oh, well, here, I don't
you
know.
have to have a SIM card to do video though,
Okay.
right?
I don't know. Is this it right here? Is this where the SIM card is? Or they go right here?
No, that's the SIM card right here.
You see the other little space down there? What is that?
Willow space from here.
Yeah.
That's for a memory. Oh, well,
Okay.
I don't think
So that's the
Is that the
SIM?
same one as yours?
no, this is not the same phone as mine. But
No, I mean the SD
the
card.
SIM
SIM
card.
card is the same. Okay. So, oh my God. I hope so. Pen?
Isn't this something?
I can't take y'all phones with me.
But if you can get into it, we just want to see if you can get that. Cause the main thing today is the $50 to pay for the car. You're trying to get the car, and we can't get to your account. You can't get to your account. That's the problem. Cause you only have 2 more days. You have that could pay to go to get the new phone.
Okay, can you see how to put this on?
To put it
My
up on
eyes.
your eye. I think Tyler.
What's your name?
Oh, Tyler?
You a makeup artist?
No.
And you're an artist? Okay, come to the other eye.
Who, me?
You gonna try? Are you an artist, bro? Do you draw? Oh, he just went. I was
Stick figures.
He said I do stick figures. I'm gonna find the song.
Oh. You can make a song.
Well, like what we've been talking about, the third eye is, I think, the magnetism within the third eye is where the things that are, I want to say, that are floating around.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you start focusing and concentrating, everything that's all out there will start just.
That's true. Yeah.
You got that? You like that?
Exactly.
Say something about that.
About the third eye?
Yes.
Improv 101. Remember it? Amen.
I don't know what to say. I don't know much about it. I'm just.
If you had a third eye, what
Like
would
an
it be
actual
like?
third eye? Like,
If all your senses came into a third eye, yes. And it was very physical, and it meant that you're gonna be really intelligent, like Spock on Star Trek.
Oh, I'd be dope. That'd be cool. I'm trying to learn everything.
That would come to pass.
Trying to absorb all the knowledge, yeah.
Absolutely.
So you're saying if you knew how to activate your third eye, you would be more brilliant than what you already are?
I'd be a billionaire.
That part.
So I think what we're gonna do is give him the key on how to activate that third eye today, baby. It's
That's
yours
right.
Exactly.
for the asking. Just ask.
Because they talk about the chakras, that's one of it, right? Is that one? Or is that the brain? It's just the brain. There's different chakras.
The chakras? Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
See?
See how she pronounced them? The chakras.
The chakras.
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 Something about that. It sounds like they
I
don't
like that.
know
The
jack.
chakras,
Pronounce
baby.
every single letter.
Yeah.
So what do you know about the chakras?
I just hear about it from like my friends. They just talk about chakras and all this. Dang, what's that other word? There's another word.
Really deals with the whole body, in the
Yeah.
middle of the body, and all these different
Yeah.
power points, like pressure points, like people that know how to
Yeah,
work on their
exactly.
feet. They know that it's connected to all the parts in the body.
I forgot what the other word was. Yeah, but it has a lot to do with all that kind of stuff, like different energies.
Energy.
Yeah.
Wow, what you know about the different energies, right? Money is an energy. They tell us that money
Oh, for
is
real?
an energy. Yes. Money is an energy.
My number came up? I was just making sure my number came up. Okay. It works. Okay, bye-bye. Because it still had all your information in the phone. Like, is this not, what is this?
Okay, so now we
Okay.
can go to the link, huh?
Okay, let's
Amen.
see. Let's see what we can do. Let's try this again.
Now she
So-
said, now let's see what we can
Do
do.
you understand? So now we are, let's see, does this camera work if I turn it sideways? No. Oh, it did, huh?
It did.
Stay with the
I
flow.
wonder, will it still?
Stay with the flow. Stay with the flow.
That's great.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
Now,
That's
so
nice camera.
speaking with the third eye and the information from the secrets of the millionaire mind, and you said if your third eye was activated, you become a billionaire
Yes.
overnight.
In a week, I give it a week. Maybe. If I apply myself with that information and find something to invest in, I think I could become a billionaire
Excellent.
instantly.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. You're inspired, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Wow. He
That's
said in a
powerful.
week. That was very powerful.
That's power. That's
And if
power.
I had something to invest in, come on.
So, do you know what is required as an amount to invest in, say, something that is tangible that you could either create a brand based on what's happening in the community of branding and, you know, people are making money off overnight over this particular product. Do you have something that you could say, well, I have enough to invest in that to get that going?
Well, I feel like with my third eye, I could come up with a solution for that. Like at the moment, I don't like have like an idea as of what I want to like invest into.
Now, a moment is about 20 minutes.
A moment.
So take your time and sit there and go within and collect those thoughts into the third eye and come back to that answer shortly. I want to say momentarily.
Okay.
So within the moment of 20 minutes,
Yes.
you be prepared.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Teacher?
Yes, I would like to share that. I know back in the day, so we were talking about the secrets of the millionaire mind. The blueprint is that I have learned that, well, I will share that a person becomes a millionaire with different streams of income. Recently, I have learned that it could be one type of career or one type of investment that can allow you to have those different streams of income. So I've been sharing this example about a gardener, because they were making jokes about, oh, okay, I'm gonna drop out of school and become a gardener. So I want to share because I know it's plenty of families that do gardening, that they can create a logo, they can create the wrap around the truck or the van, and then they can make sure that that is a tax write-off. They can also create a book, so when they're out there cutting the lawn, they have this book as a form of merchandise, so they can sell it at the drop of a dime, even at the lights, if it's a red light. They can also create a YouTube channel, since they're constantly doing a whole bunch of advertisement. And just thinking, I'm looking for the light. The camera?
Oh, did we stop?
No, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, go work. But the eye line is over there. Okay, good work. Thank you. That's all good work. How deep is that? And then if it's YouTube, then they can do product placement. So the people's yard that they're cutting the grass for, they may be in a certain type of business, have a merchandise, and then that gardener can also charge them for product placement in their YouTube channels, because they go everywhere. Go to work.
So how much money do you think a gardener can make in a year of doing the process of what you just talked about?
They can make that $1 million, because just think some of the contracts they have are $5,000, some of them are $50,000. They already have a contract for the whole year, especially if it's a
They may
hospital.
get a
or
$1 million
park.
contract to do gardening for a big
Yes, absolutely.
arena or something.
Absolutely, because
I
they
like
have
that. I
flowers,
like that.
shrubs, trees. So that's a lot of
Okay,
different.
young man, you're gathering your thoughts to one place.
Mhm.
Now, how do you think your body movement, your body language, how should that be? Now, she spoke about the chakras. Now, they are aligned, right? Starting here all the way down to your private pelvic area.
Mhm.
So, and then you have your feet, and the hands having their points. So now, what do you think I want to say a language of body language should be when you are attempting to get this third eye activated and information from it? How should your body be positioned?
Maybe like that.
Ready to go? Absolutely, at the drop of a dime. Exactly. I could just
Okay.
fly from right here.
So explain your position right now. How do you position yourself? What do you see as yourself as your position?
Maybe sitting up straight, feet both on the ground, and good posture. That's how I think like my body language should be.
In alignment with your
Yeah.
thoughts.
Tick, tock, tick,
That
tock,
was good.
tick, tick.
Your focus.
Did I get it yet?
Tick,
It's my ADHD. I
tock,
can't stop.
tick.
Yeah.
Good word.
Now he claimed attentional deficit, hypertension. What is it? ADHD.
Hyperactive disorder.
You just claimed that.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't just claim it. She's asking if you just claimed it.
Oh
No, he's not kidding.
You claimed it before.
I was tested for it.
That's why he's been here before 4 years ago too, and he went through the museum and everything. But it's a real situation, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we talked about it, had some other conversations, absolutely.
Well, that's genius bouncing all around, looking for a portal
Right.
to flow through.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
learning the third eye activation, formulation, surrendering, breathing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Use your nose and your mouth, yes. Then for singers, they say use your mouth like a straw.
I'm gonna find myself as a singer now.
So, with all of these techniques, you use you to be you.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, I want to say you have the eyes of a prince.
Oh, thank you.
Amen.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. Very strong, bold features. So when you learn to collectively collect your thoughts, which is yourself and yourself, it actually can become mesmerizing, okay. Piercing, when you can focus your eyes and attention on something or someone. Man, it's like, ooh.
Right, that's true.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a difference.
So-
Absolutely. And that's what we want to do with this money, to
Yeah.
generate
Yep.
money.
Exactly.
He
We
said
haven't been
a
putting our focus
billionaire
in there
in
either.
1 week.
I love it. I've never even said that.
Okay.
And I've created all
He
these
said it.
YouTube channels and
So I'm gonna say
groups
this:
and
with your ADHD being licensed, sentenced, however you want to claim it, you know, being focused is the way. And I want to really reiterate your genius, your genes. They're active, right? They're not just sitting there.
right.
Genes are active. It's like the little thought process lights and electrolytes things, they're moving. They don't sit still.
Absolutely.
If they sit still, that means you're done.
Yep.
Right. That's it.
So just learn how to captivate through your, meditate. And med has some medical something to it.
Right.
So it ate, it ate. So it ate something. So what you eat, will bring your enlightenment to your cells, genius, genes, and they will be dictated to instead of dictating what they want to do. Because it's like we have wildness in us just because. But when we learn how to control and protect our wildness, it becomes officially ours and we can unleash it and bring it back. They're there now, calm down. All right, attack! Heal!
Right.
That's true.
So you learn your modes, and what you do is you create a code book for those who have their genius and have not learned how to tame it or control it. And you make it a quick one. Okay, make it a quick. Here we go. 15 seconds. You're healed, you're delivered, and you're on your way to billions.
Right.
Tonight, you ought to be clocking a million tonight.
Right.
Okay? And you get your troop. You'll call your troop because these will become your troop now. Matter the age, how old, because when I was in school, they didn't necessarily have that terminology. They just thought we were crazy, needed psychiatric treatment. You understand?
Right.
So you take it as it has been, put a seal on. So like she said, create things. So you're going to create a seal. You're going to create to go with your code, and it's like a code of conduct, how to act. And so when this urge comes on you, do this, say this. When that starts to happen, calculate, count this down. How many times did you say that? How many times did you think that? Is it time to discard that thought? Where do we put? You kind of walk them through a situation, an evaluation, and testing themselves.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Right.
And then they continue on in this code book, and next thing you know, they are manifesting, marketing, and managing their genius, and they're getting paid.
Right.
But you're getting paid off of each one of them. Okay, because it's like the multi-level marketing.